Good afternoon everyone, it's Rachel here and we are going to do a little video to finish off Laura's journal. Just put that on the side. I did say I was going to give that to Laura. So I just want to go through and see what needs to be done. Put something in there. A lot of fun. Got that there. We found a tag for that one. Sometimes I think it's a good idea, which I forget to do, when you make like big tall pockets like with this envelope, or if you make a narrow pocket, is to make a tag to go with it, because quite often you'll find you don't have one that fits. Yeah, so that's a good tidbit, because I forget to do it and then I'm like, oh, I've got to make a tag for that sort of thing. So I put 2 in there. One's in there. Maybe I could put... Oh, I've been working on something really fun, guys. I'll be sharing that with you soon. Super excited about it. I think I might put... Let's see what... Oh, I have this lovely... This is super old. There's no date on it. It was one of the ones that had more... Oh, 1840. I'm putting this in, Laura. It's rag paper. Oh, it's too tall. I'll fold it. Just fold it up like that. It's rag paper. And it had mould on it, so I kept the nice bits and took off the mouldy bits. So put that in there. Got that lovely journal card in there. So it is filling up, so you can take everything out and it will be less bulky. Put that lovely bit in there. Love that. Found that in just a bunch of papers that I thought were plain from a book. That one. These you could also... Oh no, they kind of fold right to the centre. That's all good. I was leaving that blank. Here, this is where we got up to. So yeah, so when I start to feel tired, I sort of stop, and I wanted to have I wanted a lady tag, something like that. I thought that I could put in there that could peek. I did make this one yesterday, but I don't think they all peekaboo out. I want them to peekaboo. Isn't that pretty? Oh, it's so pretty. See, they don't peekaboo out. No, I need to make another one. Oh, love that. Let me see. These ladies peekaboo out. I've been using the papers. Not much, but you get the pretty pattern. So that might... Oh, it's the same one. Ding dong. You know, sometimes a bit of a ding-a-linger. I do have this. Wait, which one could I put in? Not that one. Decisions. I could take off this bottom bit here. Let's do that. I had intended this to be a flip, but I could also fold it. Excuse me. Did I ask you all how you are? If I didn't, I'm so rude. I'm so sorry. How is everybody? I hope you're all well. Fold that in half and maybe put her... I'm going to put something else in there as well. Just have that. It's a little... Oh, I love that. Little journal spot there. But what I could do is channel Leslie a little bit. Hi, Leslie. And do a Leslie little, you know, a Leslie little clustery thing. Clustery bastery. So I'm freezing. I got all hot because we changed our beds. Our friend from Modern has left, and so we changed Lulu's bed. We already changed our bed the other day. But we also had to turn the mattress because I think I told you that my mother-in-law, so her grandma up at the house in San Leo, which they still have, her grandma, they used to make the mattresses. And they used to get the wool from the sheep. And I don't know then how it worked. They had to get the wool from the sheep, and they had the wonderful mattress ticking. Sometimes it's the Damask mattress ticking. So it's not really a ticking, but, you know, the Damask one. They would get the wool and the Damask, and she said she can remember her grandma. Well, I think they put the springs in and then the wool around it or something like that. In fact, they're not the most comfortable mattresses in the world. And then they would make a tag out of that. That'd be pretty. Oh, that would be. Oh, isn't that pretty layering in there? So let's back this with something. I think what they would do is they would, let's think about the logic of it. They would back, they would have probably the fabric, then the wool, and then the springs, and then the wool, and then the fabric, if you know what I mean. And then they'd do those knots in between and pull it, you know, so it gets the indentations. Anyway, long story short, when we were going to be moving back in here, my mother-in-law knows these people, these artisans that make mattresses. So we didn't buy a industrial made mattress. Our mattresses have been handmade, and I can't tell you guys, they were so cheap. Like, literally, she's had their mattresses for years, my mother-in-law. This is a beautiful old piece of raggy type paper. It's textural. And she has had her mattress for years, and she swears by it. It's still really comfortable. And I think we spent €800 for two, and ours is a king size and Lulu's is a double. So anyway, she pulled apart one of her grandma's mattresses up in at their place, and she, ooh, my glue's finished, and I've got glue all over my fingers. And so she brought down the wool, and she also washed the mattress ticking, the damask mattress ticking, and ironed it and kept it for me. So anyway, we had our mattresses made, and so they told us, this is a very long story for a very short thing, they told us that we needed to turn the mattresses for a little while. I don't know how long. Has anyone heard of this before? Maybe you can tell me. For about every 2 weeks, we've got to turn the mattresses around, so that way the form, I think I'm going to fold that over, the form shapes, you know, evenly all over the mattress. So anyway, that's long story short. We just changed Lulu's bed and turned head to toe. You got to turn it head to toe, not flip. And then one side is winter and one side is summer, for the summer. So I don't know what side we've got. I guess they put it on the correct side for us. I don't know. But they are great. They're really comfortable, and we are loving them. And I could just leave that simple. I think I might put a little book page tab and punch a hole. Seems to be a thing that I like to do lately. It's one of my things. Snipping the corners and reinforcing the holes and punching. Just put that over there. No end of papers here in this house. No end. So I have been, I don't know, had a accounting problem. Not a problem. Just we went to see the accountant the other day, and for last year's taxes, he told me he just needed a total, and now he wants an Excel spreadsheet. So you can imagine I'm sitting there doing all of last year's digital sales and whatever in the spreadsheet, and it's taking me hours, because obviously when you sell digitals, there's quite a volume of digitals. So yes, I did that most of yesterday. I just, you know, I'm one of those people, once I start, I have to keep on going. But I did get a sore back. So then I thought, well, I didn't do a video yesterday because of it. Boring old accounting stuff. And so anyway, I thought I'll just go in, I'll come in and muck around, because I told you I've been going through my hoardy stuff. And I do need to, some of the stuff that I've scanned and stuff. So I wanted to do some projects with it. And so I sat down and I had so much fun, and I will be sharing with you soon. I'm just got to get them to a certain point, and then you'll see, and I'm really excited about them. I love that. I'm going to keep it plain and put that in there. Now it does need to fit in the pocket, and I want to be able to see the lady. But I do have quite a nice wide pocket. However, I think I might need, yes, that's what I'll do. I'll flip it around the other way, because the other lady's on the other side of the paper. And you see you can write on this paper. The other lady's on the other side, and so I'll be able to see her. I should, oh, no, I can't. Oh, dude. Ding it, dinger. Okay, right, we'll flip it around. I'll have to do it this way. Well, I wanted to tie it. I know what I could do. I could have that more in, oh yes, let's tie it like that. That's what we'll do. Now put that in there, and I can slide her. I need to slide her over there more. That's it. That's where it needs to go, like that. I'll sort it out. Don't worry. I'll figure it out, guys. Okay, so let's grab, what will I put it together with? I think I will put it together with some sort of nice paper. Of course, we wouldn't want to use an ugly paper, would we? It all has to be nice. And I could, oh, I've got this bit of script, but I don't think, this I just found, it's from a book. I don't know how old it is. It looks like it's been written with biro, so I don't think it's that old. I'm wondering if I fold that in half. It's just a nice way to include bits and pieces that can be used in a journal. If I wrap that around there, it won't meet, but what I could do, crease it. What could I do? Well, I don't really want to join it. Oh, I could just grab, oh, excuse me, drawer crashing into my chair like that. It's very rude. Very rude of you, drawer. No, I don't want those ones. I need to learn which colour they're in my favourite little ones. That I think Wendy sent me these. Wendy from Journals, Wendy's Journal Adventure. You know what I could do? Rather than that, you know what I could do is I could just take a washi. Just let me spin around and lean over to my washies. Bring the washies over. And I'll just grab a washi. And what I'll do is I'll just tap the washi on my dress to take away some of the stick. And that will hold it and it won't rip it. Well, it shouldn't. We'll see. Let's just stick it on my dress so it gets some of the fibres on. There we go. And so it's a bit less sticky. And hallelujah, we've stuck it down. There we go. It's done. The job is done. And I love it. Okay. They are so much fun. I highly recommend having a whirl and making them. If you want ideas, watch Leslie. She's wonderful. So if I can't... Oh, I've got my girl in the right spot. No, I don't. Come on. Why am I seeing it crooked? It's annoying me. I'm seeing... Oh, I think my window's crooked. That's what it is. The window's crooked. The girl's not crooked. The window is. Oh, well, we have a crooked window. So let's put the girl crooked. So she's crooked with the window. There we go. Okay. Well, that will do. Got a nice tag. Oh, got something to put in there. Now. Oh, I know. I've got some nice things here. Maybe not something so scripty because we've got a lot of type and script going on there. I think I might, after all of that, pull out some of my tidbits up here. Let's see what I've got going on. I need to finish those ones off. I had flattened them all. I think that one's already in there. I had flattened them all and now they've curled again. That one's pretty. I want a bigger one. Maybe this one. Let's see. And she will flatten in there. Put her in there. And oh, that one's quite nice in there actually. I think I like this one more. Oh, I didn't finish that one. I didn't think it was finished. I better finish it off. So, I can't see. I had all these plain papers. Oh, here they are. Here you go. Here's some of the 1870s papers. Let's just grab one of these. Put that on there. So we'll swoosh around and then we'll just go around with the wet glue just because I can control it better without getting glue all over my table. Isn't it incredible how much, you know, I got things stuck to me. How much actually, you know, you think, you spend a session and you think, oh, I don't have much to do, but then you still take a while to finish things off. So poor Barb, she's been waiting for a journal forever. And so she's next. Barb, you're next. And I'm going to send you some photographs today. I'll take them after this. I've only stitched the pages in to some journals. That's all I've done. And I said to Barb, don't get excited because it can still be another month or so afterwards, till I get it done, because you finish a journal and then you find you run out of ephemera. I don't think I can fill a few with the ephemera that I've got, but you run out of ephemera, you run out of pockets, you run out of this, you run out of that, and so you have to keep making things, and so they do take me some time. Once I've done the easy part for me is choosing the pages and sewing them in, really, and doing my cover. The bit that takes the longest really for me is the embellishing, the pockets and then filling the pockets. So yeah, it is incredible just how much it takes to fill the things. Okay, and then I think I would like a pop of stronger colour. I'm going to go here to the back. Here's the paper that, oh, I love this paper. This is a Florentine paper. They quite often get asked, are these a digital? No, they are not a digital. They are not in the public domain. They are new papers, new old design, shall we say. But they are industrial made, very high quality, but they are industrial made papers. So I do not have these in digitals, and nor should anybody else have them in digitals, because they're breaching copyright and not my copyright. So no, if you ever see anything like that in a digital, stay away from it, because it shouldn't be in a digital. You'll get yourselves into trouble. Because even if you purchase something and it is discovered to be not in the public domain, you will get into trouble as well. And even though you didn't make it, you purchased it. Right. Okay. So, some of those beautiful invoices that I have, some of those companies I discovered still exist. So that's why I've never really scan them. Like, I might scan them because I'm going to include it in a journal just to keep for myself, but I haven't scanned them to sell them or anything like that, because I felt like, I live in Italy too, so I'm obviously going to be more visible. So the things have to be old for me to want to scan them. Okay, so that's that. And then there's that. So okay, we've got another side tuck here. I put lots of pockets in. Lots of pockets. And we do have other stuff here that I might like to include. I kind of want this one. I love. I kind of wanted to make that one again before I gave it away. I need to make it again, so that's why I keep sort of ignoring it. And I hope I remember this idea. I love this one. I think I'll put this one in somewhere, Laura. And I have this one with the blue. I love that. That's actually going to be really pretty. I love the colors. Yeah, I'll put that there. Okay, that's a favorite. So I make my ephemera and then I hoard it. It's just ridiculous. The behavior is ridiculous. Now, can I fit? That's going to be a struggle, as I said, because it's got these flappy bits there. So that's a struggle to put in there. I can't put it in there. It's too wide, so that's a problem. I might have to find another pocket for it. I've got this pretty thing. See, I made these things. I'm going to have to snip those off. I don't like it when the envelopes have such deep, how dare they have such deep things, and I need to get it off. Okay, I'll figure it out, don't you worry. I'll get it going. I need to rip that off. Off you come. I'm going to very carefully, it looks like it's about to take off. Looks like a spaceship. I don't know if no, I can't tear it. I'll cut it. I can cut it. I can cut this in this direction. Excuse the big arm in your face. And okay, and now I can see, look at that. Now I can slide in there, and I'm very happy with that. And now just here, I did stick that right down. I just need to find a lovely tag, and I wanted a tallish sort of tag. And I might need to bring my box down. I was just afraid something might fall on me if I brought my box down. So maybe I can pull it down like this, a few things, and see. I haven't seen in here for a while. I've got a scratchy voice again. It never really got better. See, I want to make that one again. See, I hoard things. I want to make it again before I give it away. I will give it away, but I just have to make another one. I love it, like that one too. I love that. Isn't that silly? And I love that. I love them all. This is a problem. This is my issue. I love everything. I would put this one in, but it's a bit soft because it's only one layer, and I wondered if it might struggle to get in that pocket. And then I was imagining something taller, something like one of these maybe. These are nice and strong. See, something strong. Oh, I love that. Yep, that's good. Okay, so Laura, I wanted to put this in. I promised I would put this one in. And you might not even like it, but I like it. So I'm going to put it in. I'm also going to tie, I mean, look at how much stuff has fit in this journal. And Laura told me that she has written, she's had a few journals over time, and she's written in all of them, which really makes me happy. What if I slide that in there like that? I think that's really cool. Okay, so let's just do a quick flip through, but it is done. So this was a quick video, but we might do a little crafty thing and make some more tags and things, because otherwise I just hoard them. Okay, let's move the mess away, because I don't want to be, you know, I don't want to have a quickie, not a quickie, a quickie. You know what a quickie is. Wow, a lot fit into that journal, didn't it? Remember, it was born from attaching envelopes and then stitching pages in between the envelopes. That's how it came about. So we've got this one here. Let's just recap what went in there. Isn't that cute? It's a very fragile envelope, so I didn't, and it's actually it's got quite a lot of space in it, but I just didn't want to exaggerate because it is fragile. That flips out. We've got these lovely tags in this pocket on the lovely old raggish type paper. It does have a bit of rag in it, but not as much as other rag papers, if that makes sense. Made a side pocket with the digital paper, and remember, I always just fold over that edge. This is an original paper from the book, and I made this. I haven't made, well, maybe you can make some of these. I don't know if I've got any of these sorts of images, but maybe we could do something like that. And then I did that, put it on a scanned postcard. Beautiful old 1870s paper. Could be a bit earlier. Some of them were, most of them were 1870s though. Love that pocket too. That was simple. And then I made that, and that flips out for more writing. So plenty of space. I mean, there's one signature, but there's so much space for writing. Look at that. That's an original page from the book, and I just put the little piece of tape there. Excuse me, you pop him back in there. Okay. Rightio. So that's that. Love it. And then just lovely botanicals. More pages that, Laura, you can put images. You could gesso. You could attach, you can attach a paper. Not this paper because it's too big, but you can attach a paper and make it a flip out, sort of thing that you can write on. So all kinds of possibilities. Just a corner tuck. I need to make more of those. I never have those available. That had collage. That was a collage page, and then that's just a little piece of super old scripty paper. There's the envelope, and I did find a tag for in there or something. Oh, I put the original paper in there. That's what I did. That was a solution. Put that back in there. And then that was just a beautiful antique sampler, cross-stitch sampler. And then in here we've got, this folds out, and just, I love that sort of tag like that, really scrappy. And then here I folded it over, remember that, just a piece of book page, and added, oh, I love that tag, that journal card. And then that was in the book. So obviously this book came from a library. Just some straw paper. Lovely texture in the straw paper. Some of our digitals, and I put 2 journal cards in here. Oh, that's that blue. Both these papers, that's a rag paper. That's even older. That's early 1800s, that one, I think. It could be Yeah, I think so. And then that one was definitely 1870s, that letter. Oh, I put them around the other way. Oh, it doesn't matter. You can fix it up, Laura. And then that's just some notebook. Something about electricity. I could read that. And then that's just one of my old postcards and beautiful old letter. No, it was some sort of register or something from the 1800s, rag paper. Just a journal card that I made. Love that, with vintage paper on it. It was one of Steffi's new cards. And oh, I know what else I want to put. I want to put in some, that's just a lovely piece there of scripty sort of paper. I want to put in, that's what's really bulky. That's that, it's silky. It was in the cover. And then I just put this postcard here. I want to put in some real bits and pieces of UFM. That's a big tag in there. Oh wait, oh no, that's that. And then here was my crooked pocket. If it's not crooked, it wouldn't be made by me, would it? And there's a little one, Leslie cluster, I call them. And then I put that lovely tag that I just finished off with you guys. So pretty, I like the colours. And then that's a flip out. We did that a couple of videos ago, and I love adding that way. Here's that beautiful, look, it's just the palest. It's the most beautiful pale duck-egg blue. It's really gorgeous. And original a little bit there. I love mixing it all up. It really makes me happy. And then that's from a book sleeve. I think that's a early 1900s book, but it has lovely texture to it. You'll see when you touch it. And then this was the belly band that we made last time. And I just gathered all these lovely little bits and pieces in there. I won't pull them all out. And I love that idea. I don't know how I'm going to remember that. I need to remember that. I love those sorts of pages. I keep all of those things. I love them. Sometimes they make me more happy than the actual book pages. That's just the envelope that I chopped off the flaps because they got in my way. And then we just put the tag in the back. So there we go. And I'm going to give that to Laura. And now let me see. I wanted to put something. Let me see what I've got over here. Oh, it's Christmas. No, don't have anything there. I know it's in my other box. I'll have to do that off camera. That's going to be oh, I nearly fell over. That's going to be a surprise for you, Laura. When I put that in, you'll see that it'll be a surprise. You'll get a surprise, a little surprise. So there we go. Okay, so that is the journal finished. I'm going to tie some sari silk around it. It is now pretty full. So I definitely would take out that silky page. I put this book belongs to. Yeah, definitely take out the silky page. And you may want to take out some of the paraphernalia. You might want to add your own sort of thing. So there you go. You may decide to take it out of here and put something else in there and put it in a bigger spine book so that it can grow even more. You never know. So I hope you enjoyed that. I don't know how long I've been here for. Let me see. Oh, 28 minutes. Not long at all. Okay, we can do a bit of crafting. So I'll put that aside. And I've got a bit of a mess because I've been making stuff. So I'll just slide that. I need to tidy that up. I've been just shoving all the things I've been making. Oh, I just need to have a look at something. I love all of those. I forgot about these. Look at these. I forgot about these. What were these? We made these in honor of Heather. The lovely Heather. And I just wanted to remind myself of what they were. Oh, they were the little... I had it upside down. They're the little tag books. Oh, they've got tags in them. How cool. I forgot about that. Oh, isn't that lovely? There you go. There's a surprise. So wonders never cease. I can slide that back on. Yes, I can. There we go. So that one actually goes up that way. And let me see this one. Oh, no, they don't go there. What's happened here? That's something separate. I think, no, that goes... Does that go in there? I can't remember. No, I think that was like that. Isn't that lovely? Oh, what about that? That's why I can't give these things away. I think that was sliding in there. Because I have to, I don't remember. Memory like a sieve, aren't they lovely? Oh, look at that. Lovely, lovely project, Heather. I'd forgotten about it already, and I know we only did it not that long ago. Okay, so I'll slide that back on. Right. Let's see, put that in there. And that can slide in there, and there we go. I'll put those over there actually. Okay, let's concentrate, get concentrating, stop looking at the stuff. Now I do have a bit of a mess here, so let me just move some things. I know, I've got all these nice pieces of paper. Okay, I've got this lovely paper, I might use that again, because I kind of tend to hoard it. And I've got this one that I haven't quite finished, but I don't want to do that one again because I've already got that one. Oh no, they're journal pages. I keep flipping papers in your face. Let's see. Just going to do a few little things. Well, that wasn't very good tearing, was it? Steffi's making noise. If you can hear that bashing, that's Steffi. Look at that. I want to make a narrow tag out of that. I need to grab some book page. Okay. I'm going to just simply glue her on and then get my tag happening around it. Grab this one. Okay. Lovely. I think I might. I was going to make a narrow tag, but what I might do is just make something. I don't know what. We'll just see. I like doing this random sort of stuff. We've established that, haven't we? I'm going to make a pocket here. That's what I'm going to do. I don't know why. I don't know how that's going to be useful. Let me have a think about that for a second. That just flew out of my mouth that was going to happen. Haha. I can make one pocket, so because what I was going to do was fold this. I think we might have done something like this in Laura's. Now I'm just having a flash. That's not the long tag that I was thinking, so no, I'm not going to do that because I wanted to make a long narrow tag, and that's just not what I was thinking. So let's just get a grip and go back to the original plan. Yes, this is what I wanted to see, something like this. And then I'll keep those bits. I'll just chuck them in my basket, but I won't be throwing them out. Okay, I've got that. And then I could, I'm thinking, I want to have some nice, it's very strong paper, it doesn't want to rip. I had two, that's why. So, that's good. What I want to do is I'm going to glue it, and I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to fold this up and tear it off by hand. Hand tearing, if I can. And I can. Okay, good. And I'm going to glue this on. So it is going to grow a little bit, this narrow tag. And I'll tell you what else I've really been missing is my ephemera packs. You know, the ones with the old scripty bits and tickets and, well, not so many tickets because I don't have many of those, but you know what I mean, the little bits and pieces. I love those kits. I need to find them. I need to find the thing where they are and pull them out. She's going to go on there. And then I'm going to fold this over. to like that, and I'm going to tear it off. I'm running over very hard with my nail, so that way I can, it's not coming off the way I want it to. I wasn't trying my best. There we go, now I'm trying my best and I did a better job. Now stop curling, it's with the curling. So as I'm thinking, this can be one of those ones that, but I don't want that edge, so I've got to do my best tearing here as well and tear that off. I want it all to be torn, hand torn. Okay, and I'm going to fold that over, and it's going to be one of those flippy out. So we're combining, well no, this is flippy out tags like that are totally inspired by Carol Laws. She's just simply Carol Laws on YouTube and Instagram. I think on Instagram as well. So that's how you can find her. And I'm going to add a little pop of colour. Sound like a tour guide. I'm going to add a pop of colour with this little piece of Florentine pepper. And there we have it, and that can just be a little journal card. I'm not even going to put a hole in that. That's how it is. That's it. That's done. Okay, that one is almost done. I think I wanted to find, if I can find them quickly. Nope. I know they're here somewhere. Just a minute. Let me grab the basket. Oh, it's so heavy. Okay, I've got everything in plastic bags. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I've got them in plastic bags, plastic envelopes, I should say, not plastic bags. And I'm just looking for my ephemera one. I've got a printed ephemera one, and it's just not revealing itself to me, which is very unkind. Right, oh, I found it. It was squished. Found it. Lots of fun things to play with in there. I think that's it. If it's not, I give up. If it's not it, I give up. Oh, we could make that into something nice. Let's do that one too. Oh yes, we'll do that one. Yes, this is it. Love all this stuff. I haven't brought it out to play for quite some time. See, I think I'm going to tear that one. It's on a bit thicker paper, so I won't hand tear it. Excuse you. I think the colours will work. I'll probably have a sore neck by the end of this video because I had put, I did start telling you, I don't know if I finished. We have the air conditioning on because we were hot, because we were switching the bed around. And now I'm cold. But I'm doing a video, so I didn't go outside and turn it off. So I want to just finish this one off with this at the top. And later when it dries, I will come back and punch a hole. How about that? There we go. That's lovely. Okay, I'm going to play with this one now. Make some sort of journal card. Okay. I have this lovely piece of paper here that's plain. So what I could do, sometimes you don't have to have everything thick. I could put my glue on here. I glue that on there. Take the glue off here. It's got a gluey edge. I don't know if you've ever felt the gluey edge, but it's not nice. I don't like it. It's very crunchy and unpleasant. And this, I'm going to keep all of this because look at all of that writing space that we have. So let me have a little thinky think. This is a piece of paper, isn't that pretty? I love that. I'm wondering, so that could fold. This is just something I'm working it out as I go. I want this to be sort of like a, well, it could look a little bit, it's a bit big though. I need it to be smaller. Put that there. That will go in a big pocket somewhere. Okay, that's how I'm going to keep that. So it kind of looks like an envelope, but it's not. But I wanted to, I might cover up the writing on that side. So it's a journaling spot. And I'm just trying to think, I want to put something, maybe a label or something. Let me grab my labels. Oh, I like that. I can never tell which way they're supposed to go. I like it. I'm going to do the narrow. I'm going to do it that way. That's the way I like it. Let's stick that on there. And glue that down there. Very simple. Here I'm going to put some sort of foshi. Where's my foshi folder? Let's see. I think I've got a big folder somewhere with bigger pieces in of that one. You know, the one printed on the label paper. I can't get my words out. I quite like that one. Let's do that one. Now you've always got to remember that it's transparent. It looks opaque when you've got it on the backing, but it's actually transparent. I don't know if I can, I need to flip it around so I can see better. Because I go very crooked. I'm a crooked person. I love that. Okay, because that kind of looks like an envelope, but it's not. I could have stuck my image around the other way. And then let's do something here. It's just an old book page that you can write on. And I just think they're fun things. As you know, I always say it, they're fun things to add to your journal. I just want to grab some sort of, here we go. There's some lovely 1870s paper. I'm just going to glue that on there. That is it. Oh, guys, oh, I think I like that side more than that side. Yeah, okay. I was really thinking I'd have to have both sides, and therefore I couldn't glue it down. I'd have to stick it in a pocket. But I like the other side more. So lucky I saw that, because I would have put the glue on the wrong side. As I said, I need to start using up all these things rather than just keeping them. Like I see something like that and I'm like, oh, I like that. Okay, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful writing spot. Simple, 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 but lovely. Okay, well, I think so. Okay, so that is that. Right, well, I think that is it for today. We've finished Laura's journal, completed this one, and made 2 more little things. I'm going to go and get cracking on my other things I'm working on, and I'm going to wish you a very happy Sunday. I hope you're having a wonderful day and having lots of fun doing whatever you're doing. So thank you so much for watching, and big hugs to everybody, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.